Assalamu alaikum, bading Gambian Kolo. Assalamu alaikum, Momo Bella Moikan. Alal Badi Malam, Sirvo Sonko, aka Bayo Sonko Sonko Gambia. Badung Lafadron, Sakacha Kola. Cool Malayalonko, maybe Mulbe Saperol Jake on the social media. But we feel like it's important Prukana Kakoindi Molma, Prumolia understand. Nalia understand Anyagile, police only Saferoke. Iko ila operation onying iberusum kan. But to tell you the truth, ila operation onying minema ko koma because yalong come for IGP all the time. Come for Borough government all the time. Come for Moli, they think they are smart when they are not. So be diamond of focal jawolum into let's say Barona la mood. It can be a plan, you know, Jamabi and Kabe London before it happened. What happened was the governor of West Coast region, Usman Bojang, wala kita moti meya lonko another Brikama Marsauto I some development ulje. Another Marsauto le some of the developments we are doing Bekekang, and it's like how you legend development Kenyadi, and if you grudge, so you know atara ka diamu security tule ka diamu police ole and so yarol because the problem is many of the police officers still now it's like imang tara lahari fongola come like itule doko sotole based on their knowledge, some of the police officers. So it's like, coming for the job security, I think that sometimes it's always hard for them. Yes. Because, nim governor, I can't tell you, you never carry. So I told you, you will do wrong, I'll prostate Monobondi. I'll go ha, Nkana operation on Murundi. But in Kana operation on Murundi by how? Operation only make an Murundi by how? Because it's very important for Gambian call ya long, memu tonyati, and then memange tonyati. Yes. Because governor coming to another council from the initial stage. Council, government yo bitika kutoma mello, and council a counterpart contribution of jail. And yabitanka world to follow, yo marse kutota ya tala, and yate tule nyame. So coming to Yako, coming iba marse onyin tala kana yate nyame. What we did was nebula diate to nyame. So we find other alternatives. The former GRA Benundamento, because the landing is Yamurun the council can the council time gate. So coming GRA Bodo Dulanito, so council not Naka Dula be boy, because Jema Marcelo. Natanaka will be be allocated to the people, but they are affected. Another quarters me along council staff will be leave free jay. Jefferman Marcelo con. Not now for them bay boy. The bay boy, not now for them can allocate molly. And I can tell you one thing. We'll be called to go and make your counts. 80% of the people, Melbourne Waterology, they are allocated to that those subs are all Gambians. Remember Gambia doing it. Gambia doing 80%. You can go you can go and make your own survey. Gambians, Gambia funding Kyoul. And we make sure, Gambia funding Kyoul, you know, they are the one who are going to do the business there. Mbota bacon. Mbokeka. But, Damandia Longa Kumata back to Gambian Kobe are long. And Gambian Kobe Jataka long. Wula Yindiko, Alea Kalamutako, one sort of the noon. One sort of the noon. Manejo Latin Ye. Kabela Ranu Brikama Marsakono. For an inconsular problem also. For Tiagas Fayol Keta. The following day, IGP Ture, IGP for council. And then Kiaman Diamond, because look at that, I pay a governor by Beacom, Usman Bojang, governor, West Coast region, Atalaba Beacoma. Because Gafa even been baking and Nabelon. In fact, But anyway, me fala no fala ma fala le abe nafiki yalla mel ke kan mo kurumba nafiki ba ni governor Ousmane Boja mo kurumba nafiki ba mo le meya lonko you know among West Coast kanu mo le meya lonko you know ina tuwa budu how many years ite be America e man doku kenoje e may fauna fano America ina ta jaay ko be Gambien ko fana banan la jang mo furimba governor Ousmane Boja mila fala le abe aka fanyal mel be du ñoko no babe fulale alba moy la na foyele we will never be scared of you people because we want to work, we want to deliver to the people of West Coast. Babe fala membe kera babe fala Gambian Koli pour aller understand very well what happened mina keda pour Gambian Koli understand what is happening mina be caring ni me ma long isha long ko ñene be caring. So what happened was men kata kabriyo Ousmane alo fukufuru mulbeke kabrin nin kin koli sorry nimmane nyolu and operation gal near isuseto the police IGP Toure anata with the another operation commander Pata Jallo, they all came, so they discussed with the chairman. We resolved everything. It was for yes, we'll do la mu Marcel Conoti. The operation has nothing to do in the market. The operation has nothing to do with the market. It was very clear. Highway, public highways. Public highways. You people are clearing public highways. But there is one highway, Mayor Lonko, who highway because of ambulance. Who highway in Pro clear is very important for us. Because ambulance is like a tambije. I want Gambian people to listen to that. Ambulance is a silo. Come, man, life is more law. Ambulance is a silo. I'm on the highway today, but ambulance is a tambije. Make up a Brikama hospital kata. Brikama hospital kata. So we all agree ko yes to yalam. Kaba Brikama hospital ka finti kana trust bankang. Jemu ambulance is a silo. That place need to be protected. Everybody look ambulance kana sell a mall kang. I want people to listen very well. So the remaining places, maybe Marcel Kono, they are all under the council. And the law have made it very clear. Kajako, the law have made it very clear. Kajako, secondary roads, Silanding or Silanding, but within the West Coast region, Silanding or Silanding, Abemu Council is all under the council. I want people to listen to me very well. Because council, Naba Nyama Natara Masakunda is ready for decentralization. Wasilo Ulfol, Masakunda, Yantaka Koro di Council Lela, Council 25% development fund, Yantaka di Council, Pro Council Yosilo Doku, but Baro Masakunda Ibuka okay. To move further, after all this discussion will be we agreed. Say, the dual identify. Dual you not ke doku nyadile. Be agreed it. So Jammafa, Momanya Tarajam. Jammafa, we all agree everywhere. So Dual Meliala, we agreed con some more no jail. But now make sure it cannot do silokan. Gambian people listen to us very well. Come up Brikama, courthouse, kada Methodist school, kada fire service mafamala. Kama Brikama area council, kada forestry, kada Methodist school o mafamala. That place would lie in Beje. Council Leo Silo Doku. That road was built by Brikama area council. Brikama area council Leo Silo Doku. Dollar Doku. From council's fund, council Lekodo, taxpayers' money. Osilo kam fana yatara mol dole bidiko lo dulalto. 1 month phone in a year bidiko be, but some people lost almost about 200,000. Don't lost about 100,000. Yela bidiko boy. But Kabrin Nata, we sit the table local. Now we agreed, okay, no problem. We'll do like some more, but now make sure you can't siloma. Let them not go closer to the road. We measure everything. Equal size from the council. Fokanaki. Methodist. So So, but during the process, what we did was, that forestry. Go forestry yako, left because, you know, come and bunya dila, that's a public place here. That forestry, go forestry la manager yako, guy go, we want to give this place, left like a $1 just to give them, I mean, we make a courtesy call. I go, okay, it's not a problem. I go, but I'll say, okay. And we write. Come here, you know, because we always want to follow protocols. Yeah. So, taran la dulañu time always mutala je kanje meso kotanke, pour kanje meso. Forestry la manager mo kila ko ha albe damel to meso ka alkana je meso. Ilo la bosco alkana je meso. Dana ka ko why you said kana je meso? Ako ha because governor tells us. So from there we understand go governor is the one. Mayor Longo is the one reporting. Mbabe for la Senate. Mbabe for la Senate. Because I was in the middle of it. Because normally, I mean, Catalan. So from there, you know, after, we are going to make sure this place is a public space and we are going to make sure we will give it to people. Madina Molla. Because Dulanye aman silo ma, and we make sure the silo avoid. Hey, alta base ba base. Base la o silo menka du base kono. Jumala nyama o silo je. Bidikol be lor silo le kam, bidikol le be lor silo kam. Base. But the operation o itana fo ali jule ka fo na base la ba. Ali jule ka fo yo bidikol boy la base ba. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. For more than are they not Gambians like those who are living in Brikama? For more than Basse, or Silo Kang, in a sword bench, in a beautiful bench. For all, will Manga Gambia do to come and Brikama and call women? But let's forget about that and move on. Say, what happened? The Brikonian and the baby Mola start killing land develop. Governor of West Coast, 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. Kunu. Alaraje Kunu. Alaraje Kunu. Kafa moleko. Kafa moleko. Mokala Jallo. Governor Usman Bojang. Alaraje ako moleko pour Mokala Odula Yello. Meje. Bari Moba Dangu. Because Mura Dangula. Mura Dangula. Because Mura Dangula. Because the guy is too much. And people leave those places for them to do business. And to the right size. To the right size. But you know, remember Kobe come back for the Gambian Kole, probably I understand it. For Gambian Kole, I understand. Remember Kobe come. You see, you understand the ko, we be called maybe na loroje, maybe lamo jola council. They are all going to pay to the council. Kabana Raje, Atana Polisolia. But prior, Yarfon you go baby care because look at that at the Security Council meeting. At the Security Council, that is where they discussed this. At the Security Council, ya be discuss word, ya be tell me word to come and attack Brikama Area Council. But they are cowards, because if they are not cowards, they should have mentioned Brikama Area Council straight, or they should have mentioned Brikama Market. But because they are cowards, if they are not cowards, believe in me, I am telling you, they will have mentioned Brikama Area Council. But it's only cowards who can behave like that. They are cowards. They make their bogus press statement. After making their bogus press statement, they went and started a so-called operation. They went and started a so-called operation where? In Brusubi told Table Mafam. From there, a crew to the land. They came to Brikama. Ask me which time did they came to Brikama. They came to Brikama around 6 to 7 o'clock. Imagine that. They came to Brikama around 6 to 7 o'clock. They came to Brikama. ye Brikama highway start. So when we have the intel code, they are already in Brikama, we waited near Batu. Because now look where a minimum sar to Yala Kalaba, now look where they are targeted. $11 Mayor we know the place very well. So maybe around 7:30 to 8, in Sudan, they came to the place, the targeted place they want. $11 Mayor they came there. They came there. Council Natlola, Council Courthouse Natlola, Usilo Mekanuka. They came there. Kim Colin Alamur. But thank God, what I understand, Cameron Kim Fola, I like the way we organize the place. From what I understand, it was governor misinformation or like whosoever give them the report, Amaria misinformation or a dealer. Amaria Kumakensa wala foe. Amaria Kumakensa wala foe. Now we are waiting summer. What is going to happen tomorrow? Because Kinda Mola Yentaraje and we discuss and they understand we are not doing any encouragement. The diamond of Mezo or Dulani, it has a distant silo team. They've gone back home. And we are waiting Sama Almale Nosi Sama Fanamba for another year. We are waiting. Governor Kote in the Hala, but the front in the Hala. All these things, you know about Koma? Because Yamo in the Brikama Erakasula Kiamano Ko 2025, every ward, remember West Coast Corner, $1 million dealer. By the mid of March, Janima will go on the 15th of March. Every ward, remember West Coast Corner, a million killing, a million killing dealer, million war and insane. Kiamano Kabolo dealer, every ward will receive 1 million. West Coast Corner, one more and insane. Word more and insane. Amanda will every nominated person, if you can represent, they will give you money. Some of the nominated councillors will receive 3 million. Some of the nominated councillors will receive 1 million. Some of them will receive, 500,000. All to the development of West Coast region. That makes them mad. Last year we sponsored 300. Last year we sponsored 300 students from the university for Kalafuta primary school. 300. Almost half of them are all university and college students. Almost half of them. The council intended to sponsor more than 400 students. The council have intended to sponsor Kamola Karamuljo almost about 6 to 8 million. They become crazy. Council intended silo doku. Look at these people. Look at how psychophonic these people are. Ita masakundama menkeno. Brikama era council ko bakela. Brikama era council le plano landi. Atolo ko no, alakala somo ilafa mele yake. Because politics have spoiled their head. Yeah. Last January, Nyanija. The same problem will happen in Nyanija. Molko me leptano dokula, alkoto leptano dokula. Ale political dunije, political. And now again, alkalo political do la konange. You people, ni opposition man do koke, alko opposition man do koke. The opposition man do koke la, alkalo be suppress la konange. This is what is happening. And it's important Gambian calling you law. Nimman do koke, come do koke. No come do koke, they come and suppress la. And you think that we are going to sit and wait for them to suppress us? To 2023, alliance suppressed. 2024, alliance suppressed. 2025, alkalo suppressed la. We are ready for that. Brikama Area Council, we are ready for that. I'm not talking of other councils there. But we in Brikama Area Council, we are ready, Kajako. We are not going to allow anybody to intimidate us. Manta Luatinyala, Manta Boila Mokang, and agree the mender. But make sure agree the mender with the IGP, King Koli, and the others agree the mender, we will respect that. But the Sonna, pour moyena yenya more la development local. Yeah. Something we already agreed. Me sonda men. Me sonda ko men fa moli do ko ke. Moli dulal lo. Ko tan kal kalimina ko dulal fa boy ko tan. Moli dulal lo. Al ko alimina ka mol la dulal boy ko tan ke. Fam la ke rek. Abe Canada Governor Ousmane Bojang, the governor of West Coast, Academy Brikama Development, more for you. But I'm a coil, 2 years ago. Go. We will ready to fight. We will ready to defend the right of the people. Me mola right defender. Me toya sabatindila. Me tilo baje go tilo shona banko kanja. That is our stand. And that is our stand, and we will stand by that. Now but alaba biiznillah. Me never care. Yemol noma. For be even noma. Come on noma milela. Ousmane Bojang ikamol noma milela. Itana security council. Yakwol be laba jije. Alkalka Gambian ko le fakat. We know all what is going on. Billion. Imagine the billion president on the B. Before we start B, il a kanya mo kan B. Let's take me over the B. A better another B. Ye menye la boyeto. Brikama la kansula this ya boyeto. Ya jeko na motobal sang na grenade fana kanana iko ha be suppress la pour kanana ñu grenade jono. Because what they understand what you go ha nine bulaje ebe kono lale ebe lañu grela jolale ebe la grela ñu jolale ebe la motobal jolale ha because ya understand ko gisi ya dama nyanda ka kono jo pour ñu motobal iko pour se fail nyame. They are looking at our failure. They want us to fail, but we are not going to fail. Don't fail it. We are here for the people, and we will remain here for the people, inshallah, by the grace of God the Almighty. Munafiki yalla nit. Ñi lebe caring, ni mem malo sabala ko ñi lebe caring. Abe tara Governor Ousmane Bojang wo ke kum fiwo. Anu imagine, you see, yayum kende won nafiki yaje. Ay mo kinam Zaba mo kinam kana ko ha pour si difference même mo tema pour ka difference nyumba. Imagine that. Chairman ya bunya I respect as the governor of the region. Chairman Berthala Motola with the vice chairman and me myself and some councillors. Better for governor's office at a formal office okono. There are witnesses mele alon ko beje. SAS la director me alon. He is a witness. SAS director me alon ko wala be West Coast. He is a witness. Wala omonu selo tiye. Season katata. Ako ha pour fitno men tema, ha pour la fitno nyimbang. I mean, let's reconcile, let's focus on development. But do you actually mean that? Do you actually mean what you have said, Governor Ousmane Bojang? Let's not politics. I mean, let's put politics aside. Now focus on development. How to develop West Coast. That was your statement, Ousmane Bojang. That was your statement. And in fact, you even said you are fighting Kanyako. Fish market or former bedamento. Fish market on transform la nyame. That was all your words. Those were your words. But do you mean those words? Do you actually mean those words? You don't mean those words. Those are just, because Keba need a more sitter. They come over, I get told out why. But you were just sitting with us there. You have been 10 months because you don't love West Coast region. Because you don't like people to do development in West Coast region. It's a takela. It's a man, no. It's a takela, no. Molko bakela, eko wol takela. Eko wol takela. That was a discussion we had with him. And also, I was there. Nasi and discussed that. Nasi and discussed that. Ha say, bidgol me la ko ne di say me wakila bidgol me return back to the council. That was your statement, Ousmane Bojang. And we said everything is okay. Now let's focus. Let's focus how to develop West Coast. We are just focusing. We are doing our stuff. We are making our plans. How to develop West Coast. That is our plan. That is our plan. Don't let interest me to go. The West Coast development. That is our interest. That is our interest. But every day you are coming up with new things. Every day you are coming up with new things. Every day. So, sorry guys. Every day. Every day you are coming up with new things. Every day you are trying us. Every day you are going everywhere. The same governor, we understand from an intel. Kabrim Brikama Council assessment start. Kana dual assess to know the show that potential slow. Last year, Atala Minister Ahmad Ba, ako minister ko, Brikama Area Council, ya started to do valuation. Atala Minister, ako minister ko, Brikama Area Council, they don't have right to do valuation. If a valuation will kick up. Who told you that control we are doing valuation? The council was never doing valuation. The council was never doing valuation. Don't have valuation. But because we like it, because we like it, what we were doing was none more likely to assess. To assess the land. Because we like Brikama member problem Brikama West Coast. So we need to have our revenue potential. We need to know the revenue potential so that we can make plans. And those plans will be made just a mere plans, but plans may along we will be able to do it. And na collect tolu nima assessment ke. Basically you will not know the amount of money they are bringing. So na corral ta na moldi utumo na moldi corral country corral jele be so ka corral register corral nyanda ka jelle jo according to the rate according to Korome ya logo wole be seferi according to the license act valuation assessment. We were not doing valuation, we were only doing assessment. Men assessment on the 𝒘𝒘𝒃 to know the number of properties, the number of business we have. Because what we understand you go, Kiaman kata meeting on a dulal sometimes, near the properties la. And the number of businesses within West Coast, Abuka follow because the data was not there. The data was not there. So this was why the funding from West Coast, within West Coast, and the funding they are all from West Coast. For them to go and assess the number of business member West Coast Kono, the number of compounds member West Coast Kono, their value properties above 500,000, and in properties below 500,000. And in business in West Coast Kono, major properties, major businesses West Coast Kono, Katake measured in our data. So that if the chairman have a meeting with investors, he can able to inform them, he can able to tell them the number of properties we have within West Coast, the number of business we have within West Coast, the number of property, like West Coast and Minnesota. So that the chairman can be informed about those data. Because data is very important. I remember when we went to Korea, that was what the chairman said. The mayor of Seoul, chairman, what exactly do you need in your region as of now? Chairman guy go, we want as far as information technology is concerned, we want to know the proper data of West Coast region. The proper data collection. Chairman guy go, data collection is not concerned. We want to know our data because if you know your data, you will know what kind of development you are going to bring to your people. So we are doing data collection. At a governor, at a minister, na understand from Intel allegedly, a minister they are doing evaluation when they don't have the right to do evaluation. And in fact, we've been following the government for them to allow us to do valuation. Because how many properties are developed in the West Coast corner? The last valuation of it was in 2005, the last valuation. Imagine, from 2005, how many businesses, how many hotels? Shit. How many businesses, how many hotels? No way. I don't know. Wait, 1 minute. No wait. Good. You're there bad. Let me put my light on. Okay. I remember from 2005. Hotel 𝒂𝒂𝒏 West Coast Corner. Hotel 𝒂𝒂𝒏 West Coast Corner. Valuation monkey. Bunyan 𝒂𝒂𝒏 West Coast Corner. Valuation of monkey. But do you know the problem is? Because they don't want us to do valuation. Because nila valuation right now, West Coast, based on the amount of properties, developed properties in West Coast Corner, no valuation oketa. I can tell you, Brikama Area Council alone can develop a taxman collector can develop among the government a taxman collector will able to develop the entire West Coast. Will able to develop the entire West Coast rapidly, but they don't allow us to do valuation. We said no, because we need to do. Government is looking for money for valuation. Okay, council ko never left a wall for money for valuation. We sacrifice a certain amount of our fund, our revenue, to pay the evaluators, the evaluator job. Put a valuation control. Because Nigeria, from 2005, can say development of men within West Coast, Asia market. So allow us to do valuation. We are ready to pay a evaluator. I started it. Yes. We are ready to pay a evaluator. So we are ready to pay evaluators. They will able to, they will able to do valuation for us. They will able to do valuation for us. They will able to do valuation for us. But because governor Mayor Lonko, he has no heart for the people of West Coast. Anyway, guys, light but maybe if light is back, I'm going to be here. Don't worry.